as a homicide. According to police, the situation began earlier in the evening when he had a fight with his ex-girlfriend. That's when an altercation broke out and shots were fired. Williams' body was found 9 hours later. Police have yet to arrest a suspect, but say they are now looking for a blue Honda-style car that drove off. Hundreds came out to the Colorado State Fairgrounds to receive a dose of the COVID-19 vaccine on Monday. Problem is they waited hours to get the shot, a dramatic drop-off in performance versus the Pueblo Mall setup.
Tonight, KRDO News Channel 13's Dan Beatty asks health officials what caused the long waits and if they've fixed the problem ahead of tomorrow's reopening.
Everyone who came out to the Colorado State Fairgrounds on Monday to receive a dose of the COVID-19 vaccine already got their first dose at the Pueblo Mall. I spoke with those individuals. They tell me the differences between the Pueblo Mall clinic and the fairgrounds were obvious.
It was a lot faster. It took like less than 45 minutes to get my shot there. And here?
They said, call in, you guys. You should be out of here within minutes. 2 hours later, I'm still here.
Anytime you transition from one process into a new process, sometimes there can be some operational challenges.
Dr. Shauna Gully with Centura Health says the largest challenge at the regional vaccination clinic at the Colorado State Fairgrounds was people showing up without an appointment, creating a backlog.
The plan on Monday was for people to get registered on site if need be. And so we were able to register 140 people on site. That is not our typical practice, but with any new process, sometimes there are a little bit of growing pains.
On Monday, the clinic at the fairgrounds anticipated around 560 people. By the end of the day, the clinic administered 605 doses. When the clinic opens on Friday, the plan is to vaccinate around 1,500 people without waiting in line for hours.
At our sites that are operational and moving through normally, we see a very short period of time, more like what you're talking about, 15 minutes with maybe a 15-minute wait time at the end. So a total of 30 minutes on site to have your vaccine and be home with your family.
As for Governor Polis's goal of 6,000 doses administered a day, Gully says it all depends on the supply from the federal government. The more pre-registered appointments, the more efficient the clinic at the fairgrounds can run. If you are qualified to receive the COVID-19 vaccine, you can find out how to register at our website, krdo.com. Reporting in Pueblo, Dan Beatty, KRDO News Channel 13.
And now for a check of your daily COVID case.